Most people think life insurance is something that you get when you're old, or you're rich, or you're dying. That misunderstanding is the exact reason why families end up so financially devastated when someone close to them passes away. In this video, I'm going to explain life insurance in plain English, no sales talk, no jargon. So really, what is life insurance? Life insurance is technically, it's not an investment, it's not a scam, and it's definitely not a lottery ticket. Life insurance is simply this: a legal contract that says if you die, money is paid to someone you love. To get into more of the legal aspects, life insurance is what they call an aleatory contract. That's just a fancy word for saying that the contract is unequal, meaning there are potential unequal gains or losses for the parties involved. In the case of life insurance, it's like paying premiums for insurance where the payout depends on a future unpredictable event. To break it down further, you have the policy owner, which is generally the person that the insurance is for. So if you had a policy on your life and you were the policy holder, you would ultimately pay the premiums. In some cases, you might have a policy through your work. In that case, your employer is usually the policy holder, and you're paying some sort of premium every week or every month to pay into that policy. You are the insured, meaning the policy will pay out to your beneficiary in the event that you die. However, the policy holder or the policy owner is technically your work or your job, which means in the event that you left that job or you no longer worked for that company, even though you've paid premiums or you've paid something into that policy each week or each month, then you lose the policy because you are not the policy holder or the policy owner. You were just the insured, in which case the company, which is the policy owner, would change the insured to whomever they wish. So who gets paid in a life insurance policy? That's the beauty of it. It's up to you. So as the policy holder, you are able to choose your own beneficiary. You could have it be a loved one, a friend, a relative, just somebody that you want to benefit from your life insurance policy when you pass away. When does a life insurance pay out? Sadly, it pays out when you pass away, but that is the point of life insurance. You insure your phone, you insure your house, you insure your car. Why wouldn't you insure your life? The life insurance policy pays out the face value of whatever the amount of your policy is to your beneficiary when you pass away. And why? What's the point of life insurance? Why would you care if people have money when you pass away? You're gone, right? Wrong. So the whole point of life insurance is to replace that income that they'll lose when you pass away. Unfortunately, in the world we live, when you pass away, everything stops. You stop earning income, and unfortunately, the bills don't stop. So if you receive Social Security benefits or if you have a job through your employer, they'll no longer pay out to your family or whomever once you're no longer living. And so in that case, life insurance is a great way to provide that financial stability for your family, your loved ones, or whomever you choose when you do pass away. So why do people avoid life insurance? Why is there like this kind of, we're cool with spending $15 a month on Netflix, but why is it so hard to spend like $35 or $40 a month when we're young on life insurance? I believe that people avoid life insurance for three main reasons. Number one, they don't like talking about death. Who can blame them? I mean, it's difficult to talk about death. It's not a fun topic. It's not something that is enjoyable to discuss. However, it is inevitable. Number two, they assume it's expensive. This is true if you wait until you're older to get it. A lot of times people say, oh, I'll get it when I'm older. I don't need that right now. Well, the problem is as you get older, those premiums for insurance exponentially increase. The longer you wait, the more insurance costs because the risk goes up for the insurance company. And number three, and I kind of touched on this in the last one, they think they still have time. Unfortunately, nobody knows when they're going to die. It's not fun to talk about, it's not fun to think about, but nobody knows when you're going to die. So having insurance in place now, before it's too late, is important. So what could life insurance actually cover? It can really do just about anything. So if you have a mortgage, or you pay rent, or if you have childcare expenses, or college tuition, or just daily living expenses like groceries and utility bills and just all the things that come with our modern day life, life insurance can cover that. But most importantly, life insurance can cover what we call final expenses. And those are the bills that come up when someone passes away. I look at those bills as a burden to the ones I love. Those bills could include something like a funeral or any debt that I leave behind that is going to be required to be paid. I, for one, get really uncomfortable with the thought of someone having to pay for my funeral. And so a lot of times people will get what's called final expense insurance, which is a lower face value insurance policy that covers the cost of your final expenses. And these could include the things we discussed, like funeral costs, any sort of outstanding debt, things like that. So even though you pass away, there are still debts left behind that those around you have to figure out how to take care of. That's why it pains me so much to see on Facebook all of these GoFundMes. I see them from my friends and my own family, just people that are hurting. They're grieving the loss of someone they love, and then they're coming to this realization, oh my gosh, now their income is no longer part of our household and we have to make up for that difference. And so they're on the internet asking their friends and family for money. I understand things happen unexpectedly, but that's why we have insurance. Insurance is for the unexpected. When you pass away, you want to allow your family the room and the freedom to grieve and to not have to worry about money. It's one of those things that's really easy to just not think about and to just kind of kick the can. But I urge you to think about it. If you insure your phone, you insure your house, you insure your car, why wouldn't you insure your life? It's not because you don't care. It's just because I don't believe that people truly ever understand what's at stake and what the real consequences are by not having life insurance or some sort of final expense or burial insurance in place for when they do pass away. So who am I? My name is Rachel, and I'm a licensed life insurance agent in Michigan, Ohio, South Carolina, and Texas. I got my license first in 2005, and I specialize in life insurance because I lost both my mother and my father. My mother had life insurance, my father didn't. So I've kind of seen how life is on both sides, having life insurance and then also not having it. Because of that, my mission is to help educate people on the importance of having life insurance and what it can do for your peace of mind and your family after you're gone. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give it a like and subscribe for more riveting life insurance content.